By the end of this makeup tutorial, you'll be able to do your own soft glam makeup look. We all suck as beginners. That's nothing to be ashamed of. I sucked. Your favorite makeup influencer most definitely sucked. Today, that all changes. Hopefully. Hi, my name is Angel and welcome to my YouTube channel. Here's the secret that every influencer and every brand doesn't want you to know. The most important thing that's gonna make a difference in your makeup, make it look blonde, is your technique. Not what you use, but how you use it. Having expensive makeup doesn't always equal good makeup. What you are gonna need for a bomb makeup look, number one, is a skin prep routine that's gonna work for you, that is in your budget, all caps, underlined, bolded. Number two, a foundation that works for your skin or a concealer that works for your skin. I say this because you can do a makeup look with just concealer, or you could do a makeup look with foundation and no concealer. Setting powder and a setting spray. Let's jump in. I always forget to put product on my neck. At some point, I want to make a YouTube video just letting you guys know what my favorite products are, all the different ways that you can use your makeup products. I've never really been the kind of person who will tell you that you need something. A bomb basic eyeshadow palette is gonna do it for me every time. Eyeshadow is so versatile as a product. As you already saw, I love using eyeshadow for my brows. I love using eyeshadow, the right eyeshadow as a powder. Of course, as eyeshadow, you can mix it with micellar water and make liners. You can use eyeshadow as blush. You can use eyeshadow as bronzer, contour. You can even use eyeshadow, make a lipstick. No one can convince me eyeshadow is not that girl. Going back into this eyeshadow palette, this shade in the corner here, maybe mix it and put it all over. Primer is one of those things that's like, I honestly won't say it's a necessity, because for the first like 4 years of me like experimenting with makeup, I never touch primer. I just always use like a moisturizer as a primer. Only if it's in your budget. Definitely 10 out of 10 would recommend. Naturally, as you start to do makeup more, there'll be products that you'll find yourself reaching more for. The Say Beauty Glowy Skin Foundation. If you decide to choose brushes as your fighter, the key isn't swiping. You don't want to swipe. It'll make streaks. You want to down. You can achieve the same bronze look with a darker concealer and use that as a bronzer or a contour. You can also skip cream bronzer and use a brown eyeshadow that's a few shades darker than your skin tone. This is why I love eyeshadow. And then just to make sure that all of my makeup blends nicely together, I'll go back with my foundation brush. It doesn't have any product on it. I only just got this powder, and when I tell you, I'm just like, I love it, and it's one of those drugstore finds. The Maybelline Fit Me line, period, like the price, what you're just able to do with it, everything makes sense. This one is for my smile line girlies. You want to make sure that you are powdering around your mouth where your smile lines are. And I'm just also powdering any areas that are like lighter. Now where you get to be extra like me is I be going in with multiple different kinds of powders. I go in with this Fenty Beauty banana powder, and then I also go in with my Charlotte Tilbury bronzer, although I've had this one for time. Your blush placement is supposed to mimic like getting sunburned, and when you think about it, you don't just get sunburned on your cheeks. You get sunburned on your chin a little bit. You get sunburned on your forehead a little bit. You know what I mean? And then get sunburned on your nose a little bit. I'm mentioned before, if you don't have a blush, don't sweat it. It's actually not even a big deal. Just have a pink eyeshadow. Like I said, get yourself a good basic palette and you're set for life. I'm actually gonna take the same makeup palette that I have and the eyeshadow on my bottom line. I'm going with my Shirley Silver setting spray, just to melt everything together. Look at me being so organized and putting everything away as I'm using it. Wow, who is she? The way my brows hairs just refuse to sit the way that they are told to frustrates me. Before you put on your lashes, you want to make sure you have a good coat of mascara on. I've honestly had this dual lash glue for so long that every time I squeeze it, I hold my breath and like, I hope there's still glue left in here, cause every black girl should have a trusty dusty brown and a trusty dusty black. No, non-negotiable. Going with my Anastasia Beverly Hills pencil in the shade Malt. I'm gonna take my lip liner. I'm actually a mess. More often than not, you'll see me blending with the back of a makeup brush. I'm gonna take this Sephora collection lipstick that I have never used in all of the time that I've owned it. I mean, I used it obviously the first time I had it, but it's just one of those shades I didn't know what to do with it. I think today's the day. The chaos in this lip. I'm gonna go in with this NYX Butter Gloss in the shade Creme Brulee. All of that work for what? I actually didn't even need all that. That was so extra for no reason. I'm gonna take just like a clear gloss to go on top. Honestly, all of that for what? And that is the finished makeup look. Oh, I'm so excited. Thank you so much for watching this video. And now that I'm looking really close into this camera, I feel like these are two different lashes. Did I dig them up from the bottom of a drawer? Absolutely. Am I gonna stick beside them? I'm gonna stick beside her. Like, I'll be bringing you a YouTube video every single week. So feel free to comment down below the next video topic that you want to see. It can be beauty related, it can be anything related. If you want more content from me, follow me on my TikTok. We're actually almost at 200K. That's crazy. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe so that you can come back. I want to see you again in that bomb makeup look. I'm like holding this light. My arm is tired. See you in the next video. Mwah.